All right, well, I don't have a PowerPoint, and I'll be relatively brief, but the reason I'm here is because our foundation is a partner with ADT, and we've been vetting them without them knowing it for about 6 months now. And the reason we do that is because we take our partnerships very seriously. We've worked very hard over the last 15 years to create what I would consider a credibility in the community. We've raised over $70 million in the fight against cystic fibrosis, and we just finished a $6 million grant with the Columbia Presbyterian Hospital in New York City. So when we enter into agreements with people, we have to make sure that we're entering with people that are actually doing what they say they're going to do, and they're going to fulfill our mission, while I can help them hopefully fulfill their mission. One of the things I heard this morning or this afternoon that I thought was really great was that the traditional advertising that they're going to do, and that they're actually going to come on WFAN with us. And the interesting thing about that, is that we are #1 in Long Island between 8 and between 6 and 10 in the morning in morning drive, 5 days a week. And people are listening. And the one thing that you do notice when we do our live reads on our radio show, whether it either be me or Craig, we do actually put a lot of personality behind those particular reads. For those of you that are in the Cadillac world, you all know who Tim Martin Cadillac is, and if you don't know who he is, that means you're not listening to Craig, because Craig has actually done all the reads for Tim Martin Cadillac. I would love to do them for Tim, but unfortunately I shop at North Bay on Long Island, so I can't undercut them. I shop at Van Buren for my GMC Yukon. I've been to Sable Ford, I don't know how many times, for Broncos and F-150s through the years, and I've always been a loyal customer to the people that have treated me well and have taken care of our family. And it's interesting watching the presentation here. I have 2 kids at home, 17 and 16, who are getting, one is ready driving and the other one just got her permit, which is really a scary thing for a father. But interestingly enough, Gunnar, my son, as you see the picture up here with me, I made a deal with him. I said, listen, you do good in school, you take care of your business, and you're a responsible young man. I'll give you an opportunity to pick the car of your choice within a certain price point. And he went after the Hummer H3T. Okay? But before we had a chance to go to North Bay Cadillac and Hummer to go get it, he had it all spec'd out online. It was amazing, because our kids nowadays aren't traditional newspaper readers like we are. And I was just talking to Paul LaBelle in the back, who I remember from our days at Sable Ford together way back when in the 80s. It's interesting. He was telling me that a newspaper ad on a Sunday could cost anywhere between $25,000 and $50,000, and it might be tied to maybe a bad weather day or something like that. You'll never get that money back because the ad is going, and maybe your day that you're having your sale is obviously not going to happen because of a bad weather day. And the thing about the internet, it's always there no matter what happens. And that 40 grand that you might have spent on that Sunday can be spread out over the life of the particular contract that we have here for 1 year. Think about that. And for us in our world of charity and raising money, you think it's hard selling cars. At least you actually have a tangible asset that you're selling. I'm selling a dream, trying to cure a disease that give my son a chance to live a long, healthy life and live longer than me. I'm going to tell you, out there on the streets right now, it's almost impossible to do that. But, we just continue to plug along, and we just continue to fight, and we just continue to make sure people realize that we're a very credible organization that's doing what its mission is supposed to be doing, and people still are supporting us. So I can completely understand where ADT is coming from the standpoint of trying to pull all the resources that they have and collectively go out there into the market. That's something that I believe in, and that's why I believe that this product is going to work, and that's why I signed on. I wouldn't have signed on. Believe you me, we get pitched all sorts of stuff, and ever since I took that radio job, it's just nonstop. Every day there's something new coming across the desk. And to me, this seems like it's really going to work. So I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to be a great partnership for us, and we don't get a big stake out of this. This is all about volume. And to me, I think that's what the AutoDealerTimes is trying to do. They're trying to create as much volume as they can for you. They're trying to spend your money in a fashion that I think you give them the check, they do all the work. And then it's up to the consumer to go find you within their portal. And I think that's something that all of our kids are doing now anyway. This whole Facebook phenomenon, it's crazy. My kids are both on Facebook. It drives me crazy that they're on there, but that's the way of the world now. And we even have a Boomer and Carton Facebook page. I don't even know how to access it, you know. But it's a reality that now all of a sudden there's this whole social media networking society that's out there, and you know, if you want to sell, this is the way to do it, and that's why I'm supporting this particular program. So, guys, I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to help us raise a lot of money over the years. We're hoping to meet 6 figures in the first year. That's my goal. That's their goal. If they come on WFAN like they say they're going to do it, I'll be the voice of it. You'll hear it every morning, which will be something that will be driving, hopefully, the consumer to the website. And I think it's going to be a great partnership.